Hi, I'm Casem AbuLughod. I'm an improviser, and I do other things because I need to make a living. I'm going to answer 10 questions.
What would be the first line of your memoir?
The first line of my memoir would be, I woke up angry. Actually, the truer answer to that is, I woke up tired.
What's an unwritten rule for hanging out at your house?
Don't piss off Amber. I think it should be obvious to anyone. Like, whoever the significant other is of the place that you're going, don't upset them. And you're gonna be great.
What porn parody would you most like to write and or star in?
The March of the Penguins.
Name something you take for granted.
My health. I think that's something that a lot of people take for granted, but like, it's for me, it's something that I've just been super blessed and lucky, however you want to phrase it. It's something that I should be more aware of, but the only times I'm not is when I've stubbed my toe. You know, I'm like, my life is so hard. And then I'm like, oh, shut up, dumb butt.
Favorite non-English word or phrase?
I'm going to go with C'est la vie. And the reason for that is I am the oldest of 5, and my youngest brother is about 11 and a half years younger than me. When he was a little kid, he was having a rough day. He was like 4 maybe, and he was like, he was upset. And my sister, who's just younger than me, was like, C'est la vie, Zeki, c'est la vie. And he goes, la vie. That didn't do anything. So, it's my favorite non-English phrase.
Describe your perfect birthday party.
Ooh. It's probably a small gathering of friends who want to play some games, and a good mixture of games, not just like one specific type of game. And then there would be comfort food, like fatty foods. Probably some Doritos, and then some ice cream cake. Yeah, it's probably like a vanilla, but then it's got like the cookie crunch, like chocolate cookie crunch stuff in there as well, Dairy Queen style. It's funny because like there's certain crowds of friends where you're like, those are the people that I play party games with, and then those are the people that I play like Euro style games. And so probably like a mixture of that. Like you're like, I'm going to play like a hardcore 5-hour board game, and then also let's play some charades. And that's a very like, there's Venn diagram, and it's very separated groups of people.
Name a song that always hits you right in the feels.
So one of my weak points is, as far as pop culture goes, is music. So I can't think of the name of the song, but it's the theme from Chariots of Fire. Like that, just you start playing that, and then start walking slowly towards me, and I will lose it. It's probably just called Chariots of Fire by young John Williams.
How would you describe yourself in a single sound effect?
Give me a second.
Whatever happened to erstwhile AOL salesman Mitch HACKENTHALL?
He was lost in a tornado. He was on a call, going to help somebody out with their setup in Kansas, and he was unfortunately picked up by a roving tornado that just sucked him and his 82 Corolla up into the sky, and no one's seen or heard from him since.
What movie role could you have done better?
I always make the argument that the role of Ibn in The 13th Warrior, played by Antonio Banderas, should have been mine, because he's a Spaniard and he's playing an Arab who goes and hangs out with Vikings. But I'm half Arab, half Viking, so I think it would have been better if I had played that role. He's tougher than I am, so.
Haven't lost your edge.
I mean, it's been a while. It feels so weird.
To be improvising?
Just to not have that release every week.